Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Hump Day Wednesday, June 8th, for Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, this past Saturday, Payson police conducted a search warrant that resulted in multiple drug-related arrests. The search warrant was conducted at 704 West Colt Drive in Payson. The warrant came after an investigation by Payson police regarding drug distribution activities at that residence. Payson PD, Gila County Sheriff's deputies, and DPS officers secured the residence and its occupants without incident. Officials say that the subsequent search of the residence revealed a substantial amount of evidence against the offenders. They say an additional suspect who was not on scene was located and charged the following day. In a press release yesterday, Payson PD says 5 people have been charged in that incident: 43-year-old Jody Beckham, 51-year-old Troy Jeffers, 26-year-old Cody Garza, 56-year-old Penny Wallace, and 41-year-old Kurt Greenberg have all been charged with drug-related offenses. Payson PD also expressed thanks to their partner agencies and the community for the support that they receive. In other news, over this past weekend, volunteers installed a bench and kiosk panel sign as part of the Highline Trail initiative at the easternmost point at the 260 trailhead, that all in celebration of National Trails Day. Both the sign and the bench were donated by the MHA Foundation. That's a nonprofit community group located here in Payson, whose mission is to enhance local health and education. On social media, the Tonto National Forest officials said, quote, "Thank you, MHA Foundation, and everyone who came out to participate." Well, coming up in your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, a strong ridge of high pressure builds into Arizona, bringing very warm to hot temperatures through this coming weekend. Now, the hottest temperatures yet this season are in store, with excessive heat warnings in effect for some of the lower elevations. Dry conditions are expected for much of the area, though high bay showers and thunderstorms are possible over the White Mountains and the eastern Mogollon Rim each afternoon through Saturday. Now, a complete report on your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, it looks like today heights gradually begin to rise as high pressure builds to the east of Arizona over New Mexico. Light southwesterly flow and temperatures rising to around 10 degrees above normal are expected as a result. Now, with the southwesterly flow, moisture is gradually pulled northward, resulting in isolated high-base shower or thunderstorms near the White Mountains this afternoon, though the vast majority of the area is expected to remain dry. Now, taking a look now at the Thursday through Saturday scenario, as the ridge builds on Thursday, it slowly begins to move eastward over New Mexico and Texas. A weak upper-level low then begins to move northward from the Gulf of California, further allowing for increased moisture advection into Arizona. Increase in high-base shower and thunderstorm activity is expected to continue over the eastern Mogollon Rim and the White Mountains as a result each afternoon, with the greatest coverage expected during the afternoon on Thursday. Now on Friday, as the low ejects off the Baja California Peninsula, moisture begins to lessen as the ridge builds back into the region, but showers are expected to remain over the White Mountains Friday and Saturday afternoons. Now, any high-base thunderstorm could pose a threat of brief gusty winds and that dangerous dry lightning. Outside of showers, very warm to hot temperatures are expected for the second half of the week. As a result, excessive heat warnings are in effect for the lower elevations of Yavapai and here in Gila County, as well as down at the Grand Canyon. Now, Sunday through Tuesday, for the second half of the weekend, the ridge begins to retrograde and build back into Arizona. Moisture begins to decrease across the region, thus dry conditions are expected to return. Winds are also expected to increase on Sunday as a trough over the Pacific Northwest begins to descend through the Great Basin, passing just north of Arizona at the start of next week. A slight cool down in temperatures is expected as a result, though ensemble forecast guidance points towards ridging and warmer temperatures returning shortly thereafter. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, they should be looking something like this. In Payson today, you can expect sunny and hot conditions. That excessive heat warning will go into effect for Payson this Friday, when temperatures in Payson are expected to be flirting with triple digits. Today, some 18-mile-an-hour wind gusts will keep that heat right in your face, with Payson's high expected to heat up to 95 degrees. Tonight, still pretty breezy, with Payson's overnight low only dropping to 63. Well, up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, winds up there today will be gusting around 20 miles an hour, with their expected high atop the rim reaching 85 and then dropping back to 55 degrees tonight. Well, down south here in the deserts of Tonto Basin, well, an excessive heat warning goes into effect tomorrow down here and will stay in effect at least through Sunday. The basin could hit 110 by Friday. In the meantime, it's still pretty darn hot, with today's high in the basin expected to hit 106. The low in Tonto Basin tonight should only drop back to about 73 degrees. Definitely time to hit the lake. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.